Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Hot Mic Cold Tea. I'm your host, Vibes V, along with Christy B and Official Beats. How y'all?
No.
A little bit more excited?
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh my God, y'all are so dry.
Whole lot of gang shit. Whole lot of gang shit. No, I'm joking. Nah.
Random.
What's
Why
up,
are we
y'all?
doing that? Okay. Well,
You said a little more excited.
y'all already know that one thing Netflix is going to do is stir the damn pot. So today, we are going to be talking about the Netflix documentary, The Crash. We're going to be talking about Netflix show Nemesis. And we are going to be talking about all the controversy behind the roast of Kevin Hart. So get your tea, sit back, relax, get your drink, get your water, whatever, and we about to get into the show. Y'all ready? Hot mic, cold tea with a shady unfolds. Red flag or nah with the real gets told. We petty for real, never on chill.
Red flag or
Show,
nah.
you know the tea gon' spill. Let the grown folks speak. This show not for the weak. Put the truth in the cup, drama mix it up. Talk split, get checked. We don't play. Ayy, mic check 1 2 1 2. And if you want the tea, then you should come through.
I got
Mic
a couple
check
questions.
1 2 1 2. It's Christy B, Official Beats, and Vibes V with the news. Mic check 1 2 1 2. And if you want the tea, then you should come through. Mic check 1 2 1 2. It's Christy B, Official Beats, and Vibes V
You
with
are
the
my
news.
fucking best friend. Who are you?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Okay, so let's start with the foolery of this documentary, The Crash. Mackenzie Sherilla, I think that's how you pronounce her name. She was just convicted of murder of two of her ex-boyfriend and his friend. She drove her car into a school, or drove his car into a school and crashed with the three of them in the car. She's the only one that survived the crash. This documentary from Netflix is the first time that she has ever told her side of the story, or so she say her side of the story. Besides the fact when she gave her grievance in court after she was convicted, that was dry in itself too. It wasn't even an apology. It was more like, why y'all convicting me because I wasn't intentionally doing this. But the evidence shows otherwise. The random threats to your boyfriend shows otherwise. So I'll let somebody else opinion about this one.
Who wants to go? You want to go?
Go ahead.
I have very.
Really?
Why is that?
Because I think a lot of the opinion can be said at this point. She went out. It'll scrub that out. So
Okay. Jeez. Okay. What are we doing here? Yeah, she just went out.
yeah,
She probably got a call or something.
you're getting fuzzy.
You want to wait for her?
Yeah, you're getting
Yeah,
fuzzy.
you're getting fuzzy too. You already was fuzzy. You already fuzzy. I guess we got yeah, that's weird as fuck. Let me see what we got going on.
But they stopped because she went out. Oh, that's crazy. That's AI for your ass. Oh, her recording.
Oh, it
stopped. I
stops
thought
recording?
recording.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah, we
what it
can
said.
stop it, or we just record whenever we can record however long we want.
Yeah,
See, now
it'll
you're
just have to
good.
cut this part out. That's all.
Sorry, hold on.
Okay.
Now it's not turned the right way.
You cool.
It's not turned the right way. We'll say. Not turning the right way.
Just take your
You
time. Take your time. It'll cut all this extra shit out.
Yeah, we'll cut all this part out.
Can you see me?
It'll cut all this extra shit out. So
Can you see me?
Yes,
yeah, we can see you.
Am I like this?
your
Yeah.
connection is
Or
not
am I-
great though.
Huh?
And your connection's not that good, but
Well, can you hear the fan?
yeah,
Okay, so
it's blowing like right on the mic.
yeah, it overheated. Yeah. Huh.
What, your phone?
Yes.
It
I had
overheated?
to
Oh,
plug.
wow.
I
Okay.
had it plugged to the charger, and it said it was too hot. This looks so
Holy
weird.
shit.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Do you want me to start now?
Are we glitchy? Everybody's glitchy.
Or are we? Should I?
Yeah, and we're
Yeah.
back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So my take on it is that she's a liar. Her parents are covering for her, 1000%. I think she did it intentionally, and I think her apology was fucking trash. It wasn't an apology. It was more like what you said, B. Exactly like that. It's like, I did the crime. I'm sorry I got caught. So yeah, I didn't want it to happen, but no, it happened, and you deserve to be who you are.
Zero to no remorse, huh?
Oh,
Oh no, she
at
had no
all.
remorse because right after it happened, she was reaching out to blogs trying to get
Yes.
people to interview her.
Mhm.
Like it was ridiculous.
Oh, Oh, so she tried to come up off
She was trying to
the
capitalize off
tragedy.
of the accident.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah,
pretty much
and she has no remorse. Oh yeah, please, you're gonna be put under the
at
jail.
all.
Ain't nobody gonna listen to you.
But the whole time her father was a
Trash.
teacher. He just got suspended because they saw the documentary and they were like, "How are you a teacher but you're letting your daughter have these morals of just like
Humane.
it's ridiculous. Like you just
And the fact
it's just
that
ridiculous."
he said, "Oh,
Mm,
it's just
mm, mm, mm.
weed." I mean, she can smoke weed. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. At least she's not doing anything else. Literally, all her videos in her phone was her
Okay.
smoking weed driving. Yeah,
It's like how
under
you
the
teaching other
influence.
people kids and you can't even treat your own.
Mm,
They had no remorse,
Ridiculous.
and they're still fighting for her, which is the sad
Crazy.
part. Like,
They
it's
are.
no remorse for the other
They
families
are.
either. It's disgusting.
They are definitely still fighting for her. There's like, no, she would never do this. But the video clearly shows her telling him, "You better open this fucking door. You like,
yeah, she
you're
was
gonna have a problem if
definitely
you don't open this door."
Mhm.
Like, she was degrading him.
she was definitely trying
Pretty much.
to use him. She definitely used him, in my opinion, and she definitely was brat to to
Very
my
much
knowledge.
so.
She was spoiled brat.
Yes. The fact that
Yeah,
And
she
she
said,
said
"I will
that
kill
it was
you,"
that's
something
all I
called
gotta say about
is
it. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
after she said
Once
what?
once it starts talking about "I will kill you," "you should die," that's grounds for like what? Nah, get out of here. We gotta go. You gotta go. Dated somebody that said that. That was like gone, done. Get out of here.
But
Die. Wish you died.
but she
What?
said
Get
that
out of
she
here.
had
God.
some disease POTS where you just like black out of no reason for no reason. Like,
Mhm,
Yeah.
but if you
mhm.
had this
There's
But then
so-called disease,
the
wait.
why
argument
did your
was, why did
attorney
her
not have a
mom
doctor
take
testify?
her to get but still, her mom
Mhm,
allowed her to get a license. You have to think she's kinda underage, like, you need an adult there.
Right,
mhm,
right.
mhm,
So it seems like she always got her way, and then she
Yep.
continued to
mhm,
get it once she got in this relationship with this boy,
mhm,
and
mhm,
she thought that
mhm.
role was gonna continue. That's it, and look where it got
Right.
her. It deserved to
Yes, she know how to manipulate.
yes.
She knew how to manipulate this boy because he liked her very much. I don't even know if he loved her, but liked her very much. That's
Mhm.
why she got to do the things she could do.
Yep.
There's that that's no reason to be treated that way. There's no cause for that.
But I
None.
want to know if he
At
was doing
all.
everything in the relationship, what made him want to stay with her? Why didn't he just leave? She's threatening you and doing all this to
Well,
you
You
and
really want
acting
to
like
know?
a
he
brat.
wanted
And
Either, either,
wanted to. He tried to.
either they
I don't know.
either they were still having sex or he felt his self-esteem was so low that he could not be with anybody else or her.
no, he was having sex with her
But she
friends.
was the
He cheated on
popular
her with her
girl.
friends.
Okay. On top of that,
Yeah,
maybe he felt threatened. Maybe he felt threatened,
maybe. We'll never
you know?
know.
Yeah, we will never know
But we
because
won't
he's not
never
here
know
to
because
sell
he's
his side.
dead now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy. That's
But
crazy.
her
It's
accounts of what
sad.
happened, yeah, her accounts of what happened, and her saying, and Netflix asked her, "Well, why are you doing this documentary now? Because you paying me to do it,
Mhm.
duh, and I'm still going to deny it
Hmm.
because you're paying me, and I'm not going to say I did it. I'm never going to say I did it because then that ends my storyline.
Yeah. You got to take that shit to the grave, whether she did it or not,
Or how
But
you
she
about
know?
just
definitely
tell
did it
the
because she was the
truth?
driver.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
How about
clearly
tell the
didn't
truth?
stop
Yeah,
her from going to jail. So just tell the truth and let these families breathe or have some type of
yes,
Some
peace
peace.
behind it.
yes.
Hmm.
Well, you
For
could tell she's
sure.
very selfish,
For
and
sure.
Disgusting.
that would never be a focal point of her
Very
contention.
much so.
So
That's why she's
ridiculous.
where
It's
she
got
is.
it's something to be said about manipulation in both sides, male or female. There's something to be said about that because if you can be manipulated that easily into doing things that are not safe for not just you or anybody else, that should be a red flag to you. Like, let me stop messing with this person. or why has this person got so much control over me? You should be able to have a
But who was the manipulator? What do you mean?
reflection.
What do you mean? Who was the manipulator?
She was manipulating him by talking to him like he was trash. Not saying that he
That's
was
not
no
manipulation.
saint. Not saying that he was no saint, but she always got her way. So she knew how to
That's a
manipulate him. You know what I'm
that's a
saying?
bit.
You know how to manipulate him to get stuff.
Yeah, but at the
But
same
the fact that
time,
she
you have
Right.
to think these
After
are
what?
children.
Mhm.
These are children. Adults, grown
True.
ass adults don't even leave relationships when they know it's not right. So you
Mm,
can't kind of use that really because they are
mm.
children. They were under the age of 20, I believe.
Yeah, they
I think
were.
he was 20 and the best
They
But I
friend
were.
want to
was
know
19.
what. Yeah, I want to
Mhm.
know what he said to her that set her off to the fact that
Which is
she had to accelerate and not stop.
I want to know what happened in that car. So it was some things thrown
well, I think
around on the
she probably found it. She
documentary.
probably found out. Yeah, she probably found out he was cheating on her,
Nah, she been
or
found
he
that out.
cheated on her.
She been found
She
that out.
knew that with
Mm,
yeah.
But they were at a
mm,
party though. And I think something happened at that party,
yeah.
and the friends just not saying it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Craziness.
No.
But in the documentary, they also
All
said
right.
it looked like somebody kept putting the car in drive and in neutral and in drive and in neutral. So they were saying something like maybe
Mm.
they were trying to
So they
save
trying to keep
themselves.
ram.
Maybe they were trying to save to slow her down. So what happened in the car, what was going on, clearly she's not talking, so we won't know.
No, she has POTS.
So
Remember?
you thinking?
Blocked out. No.
So you thinking maybe an argument of some sort of issue happened to where she tried to drive, and the
Possibly.
friends kept telling her to slow down, stop, slow down, stop, and she was like,
No,
"Nah,
she didn't
fuck
try to
this," and
drive.
then she
She
kept
was driving.
driving.
She
She
was
was driving.
driving
She was
very fast.
mhm,
She wasn't trying. That happened.
very like 90. She was going like
Mm.
90, I believe.
Yeah. It was something like that, like 85, 90.
Or maybe she thought
She
she was
didn't
in
try to
Fast and
stop.
Furious, and she thought she could, burn out or something. I don't
Stop
know.
it. That's not funny. That's not
It's
funny.
not.
That's not funny.
Sorry.
2 kids
That's not funny.
died, but still, Fast and the
Not
Furious
I'm just saying.
tripping.
She wanted to do some drifting. I don't know.
That car hit them trees and hit the side of that school pretty fast. It was crazy. They got 2 angles of it. It flying down, all
yeah.
you
Yeah.
see was lights, and then you see the
Yeah.
car go boom, boom, right up against the
And
gate.
the
I was
sound
like,
of
damn,
it,
And you could hear
everybody
the
should have been dead.
acceleration
Yeah,
on camera.
you
You could
can
hear that
hear
shit.
it.
yeah.
Hear
It
it.
was like smack, smack, crazy smack.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, everybody died in that.
But they said it was a road that people took regularly. She even took that road regularly. So it was no way that she did not know
Mm-hmm.
that that turn was coming up.
Oh yeah, that's gotta
The
be a.
left or right.
Mm-hmm.
That's intent
Mm-hmm.
to me.
Yeah.
She did it and she didn't care because just like you said, she wanted her way and that's what she was used to getting. And I won't
Mm-hmm.
say that she wanted to take them out or kill them or murder them, but
I don't think
the
she wanted
result of
to.
what she
Yeah.
did
Yeah.
Felt like she wanted to scare them. She
Yeah.
wanted to scare
maybe,
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And
But then
it got
again,
out of
just
hand
say
to
that.
where.
Just say that.
Mm-hmm.
You're not saying anything.
You
And
still
then
did what
to
you
look
did
back at your
regardless.
lawyer and say, is that okay? Because I don't want to say anything to offend people. You have already offended people by the act.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't you want to offend people
Well,
now?
yeah, she wasn't trying to say she didn't want to offend anybody. She was trying not to say too much on camera that she has never said before because they're appealing her conviction.
Mm.
That's why she didn't want to say in her view. So, which is ridiculous
Mm.
because you've already been convicted. Like you might as well just go ahead and say what happened. But I guess
It's
she'll write a
sad.
book. She reached out to
Probably.
Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian denied her legal access.
Crazy.
Yes, she wanted Kim Kardashian to represent her. Now she out for clout on that.
She wanted to be famous. Mm-hmm. She wanted to be famous.
But everybody
That's
said
exactly
that. It was all over her social media.
Yeah, she wanted to be a model. That's what
She wanted to be like bad Barbie, or what's that girl, the hot girl?
her hair
She
actually
tried to be
looked
like the
like
Catch Me
hers
Outside girl.
in jail. Yeah,
Oh,
her hair
really?
looked like hers.
Yeah, that's how all them chicks.
It was
All them
done
chicks
up
like
just
that.
like that.
All them chicks are like that. They all idolize her,
As soon as the camera came to her,
which
I
is
said,
crazy.
"Girl, please.
Yeah.
Girl, please, take that goddamn hair down,
What?
okay?"
Her tears
Disgusting.
weren't even genuine to me.
Mm.
Did you
Her
tears?
tears didn't even seem genuine.
Did you see tears?
Well, the fake crying wasn't genuine.
And then the fact that the mother
She needs to work on her remorse.
got up there, disgusting, even more disgusting.
her mother
and I
spoke
see
at
why
that-
your daughter acts the way
Yeah.
she acts because of you.
Yeah.
But the judge was getting her ass, and I appreciate that. I'm not saying
'cause
that
lives
I
were
don't
lost.
care about the people, the families, and bitch, just shut up, okay? Just shut up, because that's what it sounds like.
But
And
sometimes,
the judge called her ass out on
sometimes
it.
kids just don't.
Mhm.
Sometimes, especially when they did wrong, kids just don't know how to just be there and listen. They know they did
No, her mother
wrong.
was
They
trying
want
to
to
get
keep
her
clapping back.
sentencing reduced. Like her mother was trying to get
Yeah.
her sentencing reduced.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That's what that was.
Yeah. And my daughter, and she's such a good girl, and I love her. Shut the fuck up. Because that ain't what you're supposed to be saying right now as a mother.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
She was crying in her room
Right.
for 6 months. Was she though? Because y'all both reached out
What-
to social media person so you can do an interview to be famous. So how's she crying for 6
That
months in
part.
her room when y'all on social
That
media trying to
part.
get an interview?
Make it make sense. You responded to her emails. Make it the fuck make sense. So did you want to be famous too,
What is up
mama?
with man?
You wanted to be
Oh
a
yeah,
mama
of
too?
course she wanted to
No,
be
she was
famous.
living through her daughter.
Okay.
She was living through her daughter.
Mhm.
That's
Crazy.
She wanted,
Crazy.
she wanted the clout. Chasing.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a special place in hell for her.
Absolutely.
I'm
Sad story.
interested to see the further results that come from this entire case because the fact that she's still trying to fight it. I mean,
Yeah.
good
And she
luck
was
trying to
already
get a
Did
better
she even
denied.
judge.
get to appeal? Didn't even get an
I
appeal?
think
She's
she
trying to
was
appeal.
denied.
Yeah, she's trying to appeal. Yeah, because they
Back
filed
on
it a
the
day
day.
late. The lawyer filed it a day late.
Okay.
So
Oh.
she's trying to do another appeal. But I mean, that judge was 100% genuine on her. So good luck trying to get another judge that's going to be even nicer. This judge was, because she sat there and said,
Yep.
I could penalize you to the maximum sentence, but I'm not going to because I don't think that will help anything. She sat there and said that.
Yep. She did.
You still have a life after jail. You still have a life. But she also, the judge also said, I don't see Mackenzie Sherilla getting out of prison in 15 years.
Yeah.
Now, when the judge say that, I'm just saying, that means that she's seen evil
She
in that
gonna be
girl.
Because her face
institutionalized.
didn't even.
She didn't give you
It
life.
did. Her face didn't even look like she was remorseful. It looked stupid.
Yeah. You know who she reminded me of? What's that girl name? Anna DeVay. Ain't that her name? The one that was faking rich. But then she came to court every day looking like I'm shit. That's what she reminded me of.
Wow. I didn't even put
It
that
was given.
together. I was just like, this girl's
That's
face
what it was
is
given.
stupid. Like,
Yeah.
poor thing. And those parents of those ones who were lost, they're tough. That's my last comment. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, somebody would have whooped that girl ass. Surprised they didn't whoop that girl ass yet.
How that whole
she
thing
didn't get beat up
unfolded.
in jail.
How that whole thing unfolded when their parents found out that their kid was dead. She was the driver. She survived. She was the girlfriend. And then their mother found all that evidence on that boy's phone of this chick like threatening him and stuff. That was it for her. She was devastated. She was devastated.
It was the sister for me. It was the sister of the black boy. It was the sister for me.
Yes, yeah. She even was like, she did it. She did it on purpose. But why she had to take my brother with her, I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
All right, so let's move on to the roast of Kevin Hart and the controversy behind the comedians and what they were saying and versus what's actually comedy and what is disrespectful. Let's go down that line. So I watched it. I thought that it was comedic genius. There were some jokes in there that were crossing the line. However, this was a roast. This was intentional. This was supposed to bring people to watch it, to bring money to Netflix. So, with that being said, did not have a problem with the jokes, mainly because they weren't about me. So, but I don't think that it was a whole dig at Kevin Hart. There were a lot of other guests that got it worse than Kevin Hart did. Or am I tripping? No.
No,
You tripping.
no, you're not tripping.
You are. You are.
Okay, so
I'm tripping.
yeah, no. I don't feel like you tripping. I feel like
I say she
the
is.
show was. I feel like the show was a good show.
I'm
like
anxious
the
to hear this.
show. Hold on. I feel like the show was a
Okay.
good show. I feel like people take things far. They intentionally make it to way it was gonna be that. They say that in the beginning of the show. This is gonna be risky. They talk about that shit throughout the whole show. I thought it was funny as fuck. They had me dying the whole time. I didn't take offense to none of those racist comments that they were having because in my head, these are comedians. They're going to say these things and they probably do them with or without us around. So, yeah, they definitely are going to be saying some racist shit. And on top of that, it's a roast. So they're going to be racist shit. It's going to be shit that they talk about that is borderline disrespectful, but it's all just like Cheryl Underwood said. All of us are comedians. We can all come together for this event and still be friends after this. That's what comedians do. That's the essence of comedians. So I was okay with everything. Yeah, some shit was fucked up, but I was okay with it. It didn't hurt my feelings.
Christy.
And that's all I gotta say.
Oh, you see my face?
Opinion.
Because we
I'm
had this
listening.
conversation.
I'm waiting.
I want to know. I want to know what you got.
I want to know.
Absolutely
Go
not.
ahead, read me.
The both of y'all are tripping. It was highly fucking offensive. It was very disrespectful, and it shouldn't have happened. What do you mean to who?
Who was it
Why?
disrespectful to?
Okay.
To a lot of the people that were watching. That's who it was disrespectful to.
Okay.
It should have been though. There was no. This was a roast, and it was directed. The jokes were directed towards the people it was directed towards. You should have been offended. Why were you offended?
I was offended.
Why were you offended?
As a Black woman in this country and the way shit is going right now, I was very offended. And to say that was comedic genius, absolutely fucking not. It was nothing there that was funny to me. It wasn't.
What?
Chrissy,
I didn't chuckle.
Chrissy.
I
No,
didn't smile.
Chrissy,
I
no.
didn't laugh. I didn't do any of that. None
Chrissy,
of it. And
come
I sat
on.
there
Listen,
and I watched
okay,
that shit for 3 fucking hours. It was not funny.
Okay,
at all.
okay.
Funny.
So did you
wasn't.
did you watch the Tom Brady one?
It wasn't.
Did you watch the Tom
I
Brady
don't
roast?
watch roast. I typically don't watch roast. No.
You should watch the Tom Brady roast. They're just as
Okay.
bad on there.
I'll pass. And that doesn't make
And
it
he's
any
funny.
better.
And
You
he's
can't
funny.
have an opinion about this one
that
and don't
doesn't
watch
make
another
it
one to
any
have an opinion
better.
about that one.
Because I watched the
watch
Tom Brady
comedy.
roast. They were just as
So
raw.
because I do not
They
watch
talked
roast
about
does not dismiss
No,
the way I
the
feel
roast
about
is
it.
comedy.
It was very, very
The
disrespectful.
roast is comedy. It was not disrespectful. It was not disrespectful.
Well, oh, okay. What was disrespectful
Chelsea,
to you?
Wanda
What was
Sykes.
disrespectful?
Wanda Sykes has a special, very funny. That's comedy to me.
No.
Oh
That's
my
comedy
God.
That's
to me.
comedy.
Hey,
That shit was dark.
Hold on.
Very
Comedy too.
disrespectful. If you're gonna
Chelsea
roast somebody,
Handler.
Hold
then
up.
you roast somebody. You roast
Chelsea
that
Handler got it the
person.
worst. They
You're
can call
talking
her
about
a slut.
somebody
They can call
who
her a whore.
can't breathe. That wasn't funny either.
How-
You're talking about
how could
abortion.
you- That was not-
You're talking about
okay.
somebody fucking. Like, what's funny about that?
Hold up.
What's funny about it?
It's funny
life.
because it's true.
That's
Then
life.
you're gonna hang somebody from a
It's
fucking
true.
tree.
It was
Why
her
is
truth.
that funny? Why is it
No.
funny?
No.
It's
no.
a bonsai
Why is
tree.
it funny?
You know what a bonsai tree?
It was a joke because the tree is small.
I do.
Yes,
I
the tree is
understand
small.
that.
It's a bonsai.
But to say to hang somebody from a tree, we've talked about several things happening in the world on this fucking show, correct?
Okay,
We've talked
okay,
about
okay,
people being hung
okay.
from trees. That was disrespectful.
Okay.
That wasn't right. Everybody had anger against it.
Okay.
So now you come to a fucking roast and it's okay. No, it's not okay. I don't care what either one
Okay.
of you say. It's not okay.
That's fine. But
I took it how I took it. If y'all like it, then y'all like it. I didn't.
No,
It's a difference
no,
between
and
comedy and
that's
real
okay.
life. It's a
Okay,
difference.
so
How is that
Comedy,
not
comedy,
real
comedy.
life?
So
It's definitely
go there.
connected. How is it
Eventually.
not?
How is
So
it
people
offended?
are
It's
still
not
not getting
offensive.
hung from trees. So people are still not
Okay,
getting
so
hung from
the
trees.
bonsai tree,
I think you're thinking
that's
too
the
much
comedic
into the roast. You're thinking too
that's
much
the
into the
comedic
comedy.
genius behind it.
If it was just two people, if it was a white person telling a black person you should get hung by a bonsai tree, that's different. This was a roast. They were intentionally there to roast him, to get paid to roast him in the
Right.
most disrespectful way
It was
possible.
There's
still
intent.
it was still a white person saying a black person was going to get hung by a tree. What the fuck
Okay,
is
so
the
do
difference?
anybody say
Why is
anything
that
about the
not?
fact that
Why is
Tiana
that not
Taylor-
insensitive to the both of you? Is the question. Why is it not insensitive? When a couple months ago, a little boy
Because-
got
joke.
hung from
because
a
the
tree
intent-
outside of 4 fucking D. Why is that not a problem?
Yes,
Why do
because
you
that
feel
was
like
real
it's okay
life,
to
Chrissy.
say that?
This is a
Because you
joke.
definitely could have said, no, I'm not going to do this. You could have disagreed. You could have not signed that fucking contract to do this. It's very disrespectful.
Exactly. But the intent was to roast Kevin Hart. And
It
Kevin
doesn't matter
Hart is
what the
being
intent
being
was.
that he's so
It wasn't
small.
executed correctly.
But he wasn't the
Well,
only
okay,
one that
so
got
If
roasted.
I
and
was
racist-
on there,
and racist
if I was a
jokes.
white woman,
Exactly.
if I was on there, half of that shit I wouldn't have fucking said. I would have disagreed. I would have said no.
Everybody got roasted.
I'm not going to be on here.
Everybody got
But
disrespectfully
everybody
roasted.
everybody
It
got
doesn't
it.
matter. It
was
doesn't
racist jokes
matter when
running
you're
around
talking
it.
about black men who have died, who
okay,
are no longer
okay.
here.
So
Okay, so
they
if
was
it's
talking about
is it
Charlie
okay?
Kirk.
If
Charlie Kirk
it's
is a white man that got shot in his face.
exactly. So if
that
it
that one
exactly. So
fucking
that
corny
wasn't
ass
okay?
joke, really?
Oh,
There
come
was more
on.
than
No,
one Charlie Kirk joke.
yo.
That one fucking joke.
No.
They
No,
mentioned him one time.
No,
There was more than
Chrissy. Chrissy,
There was more than one
Time out.
Listen.
Charlie Kirk joke.
Time out. Time out
It's
now. Time
offensive.
out. You gotta keep that
Bottom
same
fucking
energy
line.
with that.
Yes, you
gotta
do.
keep that. No,
And I
you
would
gotta
have.
keep that same
And I
energy
would have.
because
I heard it one fucking
no, you're
time.
not. But you're
did
not
I
right
agree with
now,
that?
though.
No.
Yo. Nah,
Did
no,
I
no,
agree
there
with
was
that?
more than
No.
one Charlie Kirk joke.
Nah.
There was more than one Charlie Kirk joke.
Okay,
There was
they
more
were
than one
talking about.
Jewish
They
joke.
were talking about.
There was
They were
more than
talking
one
about
horror
women.
joke against
But they were talking about
Chelsea
women.
Taylor.
And I didn't agree with that either.
And then if we
What are you not getting?
if we
To
doing
call
this,
somebody
why is
a
nobody
whore
protesting
the
fact that
whole
Tiana
fucking
Taylor had
show?
whiteface on?
Listen.
Call them what?
That's her gimmick. That is her gimmick. She talks about sex and being a whore the whole time. She talks about that. So why not take shots at her gimmick with her being a part of it? That's the part of the whole. That's the whole comedic essence. That's why
funny.
That's why
It's not
Key
funny. Any way you look
it was
at
funny.
it, any way you
It was,
word
you're
it
thinking too
wasn't
much.
funny
You're thinking
to me.
way too deep into the situation.
And the fact that y'all are
way too
Yes.
deep
thinking
into the
that this shit
situation.
is okay is beyond me
it's funny.
at this point.
It's comedy.
It was
So
a
okay,
comedy
you say you like
show.
Wanda Sykes.
It doesn't
You say
matter.
you like
It wasn't funny.
Wanda Sykes. Wanda Sykes is comedy.
It was funny.
Wanda Sykes
I said she
sorry,
had
it
a
was
has some
funny.
racist jokes
I
too.
said she had
Wanda
a
Sykes in
special.
her younger days, yes, Wanda
She has
Sykes
a
in her younger
special
days was very
that is
racist.
fun. It's funny. Okay.
We can't be
But she said some racist shit
one-sided with this
too.
situation.
You can't be
If we want, if
one
black people want
sided.
to talk about white
Yes,
people, white people can talk about black
I
people,
can be whatever I want to be.
and we got to equally be mad.
And I choose to
exactly,
stand with
exactly,
my motherfucking people. I choose to
exactly.
stand with my motherfucking people. And that was very
My
disrespectful.
Ain't
God,
nothing
I don't
that's
care
time
what
to
either one of you say.
no.
that strong if you not going to be on
Very.
both sides of the fence.
We're talking about right now,
That's
today,
not
in
fair.
2026. That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about back in the day. We're talking about right now.
O-
And the fact that y'all
Okay,
don't
so you're
find that
saying
offensive
okay,
is
so what
crazy
this?
to me.
So what about all
But
of?
nobody is
Okay,
saying anything
I
about the
hate to
fact that
bring Dave
Tiana Taylor
Chappelle
had
in this.
whiteface on in
I
a picture.
can't hear both of y'all at
That
the
is
same
offensive
time.
to white people, but nobody
Yes,
should do blackface.
What'd you say?
exactly,
What'd you say?
exactly.
I didn't hear you.
Tiana Taylor had a picture with her in whiteface,
Whiteface.
and nobody saying shit about that.
Nobody saying nothing about that.
Okay.
Exactly.
So
You don't
the
see
fuck do
nothing
you mean?
disrespectful about that?
So no, I don't.
Okay,
No,
so
the
we're
fuck
double
I don't.
standarding it. Got it.
Double standard and shit.
We're on a double standard.
That's
I
wow.
don't see anything
Got it.
wrong with it.
Wow. Okay.
Bottom
Got it.
fucking line.
Okay.
Okay.
So you don't see. So you don't feel like when they talk about Jews, there was nothing wrong with that either.
I didn't find the show funny just because I pointed out certain points that caught my fucking eye. I didn't say that what they said about Jews was, oh my God, this is funny. I agree with it. No, I'm not saying that either. The show was fucking stupid. It wasn't funny to me. Period. The show itself was not
It was
funny
not
to me.
funny.
I don't get
why
it.
is that now? Why was it? Why?
Because it wasn't. Because it wasn't. It was offensive. It was too offensive to be funny to me.
It wasn't offensive. How was it offending you though?
But you can't tell me that it's
was
not.
offending
Just because you
all of
liked
America.
it, just because you liked it, you cannot dismiss my feelings about it.
I'm trying.
I already made my valid
Okay,
point
okay,
as to
okay.
why
So
I
what
felt
was
disrespected,
made
and I
you
did
feel
not think that it was
offended?
okay.
what
What
was
do you
disrespectful
mean?
to
Though.
you?
For my fucking people and how we are right now in this world, why would you say something about somebody being hung from a fucking tree? That doesn't make sense to me. That's not comedy. That's not funny. That is real life. That is what is happening. If you're gonna roast somebody, then you roast the fucking people that's on that stage. That's what you do. You don't talk about
That's what
people
he
who are no
did.
longer
He did.
here. You do not talk about people who are no longer here.
No, he wasn't talking. Okay, listen. No.
They said one George
He
Floyd
didn't
joke,
say-
and they said about 3 or 4 Charlie Kirk jokes.
And that was enough. That was enough for me.
Okay, hold on. Get back to that joke about being hung from the tree. Okay, he did not say anything about the race of black people. He directed it strictly to Kevin Hart. And
Is he not
talking
black?
about his size and stature.
Is he not black?
He did not go. He did not
The
talk.
fact
Yes,
that y'all are
yes,
trying
he is
to
black.
flip it and make it seem like it's okay because this is
There
what
was
it's
no
supposed
flip.
to
There's
be.
no flip.
No, we're not
There's
flipping
no
it.
flip.
That's crazy.
These
There's no
comedians got
flip.
Trying
paid
to
to
flip
say
it.
what they said. They got paid to say what they said. They weren't saying that shit for free.
That's
There's
even
no
worse.
flip, Chrissy. There's no flip.
That's even worse.
There's no flip, though. There's no flip. They specifically directed it to Kevin Hart and specifically directed it to his height. That was it. They didn't say you're gonna hang you from a tree because you're black. No. Well, that's what they did back in the day. No. They said we're just gonna hang you from a bonsai tree. And the bonsai tree is small. People who don't know what a bonsai tree is, which was even more funny because he's anyway. But
So you're
what I'm saying is it's
hanging in there. That made it funnier. Crazy.
the
had to put
hanging
in
the
there
hanging part was
to
not
make it funnier?
the hanging part was not the hanging part was not the funny part. The bonsai tree and
The bonsai tree
and
part
him being
was
so short is the funniest part. The bonsai tree was the punchline. It's the whole punchline. That part
Y'all
was
are
the funny
ridiculous.
part.
Y'all are
It's not
crazy.
ridiculous. That's the funniest part of the whole
Y'all are
thing.
crazy.
I like comedy, and it was
Yes.
funny.
It was pretty funny. Then
Well,
they talked
great job,
about,
you guys.
they talked about how Jews, they talked about Jews, they talked about everybody. They talked about
Great job.
Cheryl Underwood. They talked about her bad.
And her husband.
They did her bad. And
They
her husband.
definitely did.
Nobody's talking
I
about
did not
that.
agree with
Nobody
that
said-
either. Fuck, you know how many
She
people are
allowed them
committing
to.
suicide right now? That was very insensitive.
Right.
She allowed them to.
It doesn't matter.
Oh gosh.
It was insensitive.
Okay.
I think you're being
It
very
was.
sensitive about an insensitive topic. These people were paid
Yes,
to say
yes,
disrespectful
I
stuff.
feel like
suicide,
You do
you
not
were
need to
being
be
a
sensitive about
little
anything
overly
sensitive.
sensitive
Suicide is insensitive.
because I'm overly
Wow.
sensitive.
Being hung from a tree is insensitive.
No, I'm not saying you're
Okay.
being insensitive.
Well, clearly, because those were my points. So clearly, that's exactly what you're saying.
I'm saying that I think you're being too sensitive about content that was not meant to be sensitive for. It was meant to dig at the people it dug at, and that was it.
Well, I feel how I feel.
For a
You
paycheck.
both
I don't know,
feel
I
how
just-
you feel.
just-
And
Okay, so I
That's
just
just
don't.
fine.
I
understand that you feel that way.
just don't appreciate the fact
Okay.
that everybody's coming up with this uproar about that one joke. It's like, yo, this world we have freedom of speech for a reason. Not saying that we should be talking like this all the time, but in certain cases and in certain spaces, there's a time and place for everything. Good and bad, whether it's offensive or non-offensive. There's a time and place for everything. And they specifically say We are going to be talking raw. They're saying it from the beginning of the show. So why wouldn't you not expect it to be
and
insensitive to
somehow
people
that
of the masses?
okay,
And somehow what?
that makes it better because you gave me a
It's,
warning at the beginning.
yes. That means you were
Okay.
warned to turn it off if
That's
you was going to be insensitive, if you was going to be offended.
That's not. I
But
mean,
okay.
it was
That's
a
like-
roast. It wasn't just comedy. It was a roasting comedy. We cannot do this, people.
We
Like,
can't
have double
we
standards when
can't
it comes
have
to what's offensive and what's not.
yes,
That's ridiculous.
non-offensive. Right. If you're gonna cut it straight. Don't be
I thought I started off by saying
because
the
he
whole
said
entire
it
show was
about this race.
did I not?
Okay.
The whole
So
entire
but
show
you
was
didn't
offensive?
have but you didn't keep okay, but no,
I'm not a
but you
Jew,
didn't keep that
so I'm not
same
gonna
energy
speak
when
on
they
that.
said
I'm
anything
black,
about the Charlie Kirk
so
or the Jewish. Okay.
I'm not
But okay.
Jewish. So why would I
but
speak on that? I'm speaking on me. I'm a black woman.
Because it
I
was an
was
offensive
offended.
joke. It was an offensive joke.
Simple.
okay, but what about the okay? But you specifically pointed out the bonsai
We're not going to
joke.
agree on this topic. It's going to be
We're
Yeah,
not. We're
agree
not.
to disagree situation because
agree to
we're
disagree.
not going
Yeah,
we're not going to see
definitely,
eye to eye on this.
definitely.
We're
Love
definitely not going to see eye to eye.
is all is love. All is
Absolutely.
love.
Of
All is love.
course.
We have our
I still love
opinions.
you both.
We
But
see
I think
things.
you're
We all
crazy.
have
Both of
different
you are nuts.
perceptions.
I just want to know what was offensive. Like, I want to know what made it offensive. Like, literally, I don't know.
What I said.
What
I
she
said
said,
not
the bonsai
enough.
joke. The bonsai
What
joke
I
was
said not enough.
yes. She definitely said the bonsai joke was definitely offensive, and it's probably more. But I can understand why it's offensive. But at the same time,
Well,
I
thank
like
you.
comedy.
I'll
I
take
understand
that.
comedy.
I'll take that.
That still makes me feel like that still makes me think like you're still being oversensitive. That's just my opinion.
And that's fine.
I understand the
And
sensitiveness.
maybe I am.
I understand both
a
sides of
lot
the
of other
coin.
people are, besides you two, clearly.
But
Because
right,
everybody wants to be
right.
over freaking sensitive for no freaking reason.
right. So that's why understand both sides of the
Okay,
coin. Okay,
Sergeant.
they told us that it was gonna be this, but you gotta. But see, like I said,
Let's just
I
move on.
see both
Let's
sides of
just
the
move
coin.
on. Let's just
Yeah.
move on.
You can't
All right.
explain you're not going to
So,
feel no type of way.
yeah.
No.
So, let's take a break to do some red flag or nah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sure.
And these questions lead up into our last topic when we talk about the show Nemesis. I hope we don't break up some
Ooh.
friendships over these red flag or nah questions. All right.
Also, if y'all haven't watched it, please go and watch it. Please
You
go
could
and
have said
watch
that
it. That's all.
after the red flag or nah jokes.
Okay,
So,
I just
all right.
go ahead.
Friends secretly competing with you. Red flag or nah?
Red flag.
Red flag. It comes off as envious and jealous.
Very much so.
And who's
I
that?
mean, okay. Somebody supporting you publicly but never support you privately.
Red flag.
Red flag, envious, and jealous. That's all I'm gonna say.
There you go.
Your friends copy everything you do.
Ooh.
Red flag.
Red
Red
flag.
flag
Because
or
that's just like competition. Why are you competing with me?
Sure.
We can get money together.
No,
we can do certain things.
it's a red flag. It's that, but
You're
it's
competing.
also it's
People don't
also
think like that.
weird.
You don't think like that.
It's also weird because we're friends and you never spoke
It's
of
weird.
these intentions. It just comes off as
Mhm.
weird.
Yeah.
Because some people just like they like your friend when you have nothing going on. But then when you do actually have something going on and you actually are something in society, then they want to be like,
It's like you're jumping or you're riding
people
my
only check
coattail.
right.
You
People
said
only
something there.
checking on you when you're winning, which is what I just said.
Red flag.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Red flag or
They
not?
said.
Red flag.
For sure. For sure. For sure.
Why
A
are all
friend
of them
telling
red
your
flags?
business by accident.
That's a red flag.
Ooh,
Well,
your
we ain't
friend
done
telling your
yet. There
business
might be
by
some
accident?
accident, some of them.
No, you don't tell somebody
But you gotta
business by
clarify what by
accident.
accident mean. But you gotta
Oh,
clarify
I
what
just
by
looked up
accident
and
mean.
said it.
Because
No, that you felt comfortable enough to say it to
because if
somebody
you're
else, say it to other people. Guarantee you that's not the only person to know your fucking business. That person that told their mama, their sister, their brother, their
Mm-hmm.
cousins, all of that shit. Because it wouldn't come out so easily. it's some secrets I'm gonna take to the fucking grave. Do
Right.
you hear me?
But what
I'm not going telling nobody nothing.
right, but you could be just having a genuine conversation, and somebody is going through something that your friend is going through, and you just be like, "Oh yeah, my friend just did X, Y, Z." Like,
Why are
it's
you
not a
mentioning me?
conscious
Why are you?
thing. It
But
was
why
by
are you saying?
accident.
Hold
Why are
on.
you
No,
saying my
no.
friend?
That's different. That's
That's really
different.
different.
No, I'm just saying, like,
That situation is different.
That's not
You
something
going
you
to
slip up and say.
call intentionally when you're going no. When you're going to call somebody and intentionally like, let me tell you what this nigga Fish did. XYZ, blah,
that's
blah,
not
blah,
by
blah.
accident. That's intentional.
That's not by accident, right? That's
Very
different than what you just said. What you just said was, oh yeah, I just saw my friend just did that. That's different. That's
That's what I'm
different.
saying. That's by accident. You don't intentionally mean to be like, "Oh,
Nah,
my
that's
friend
not
did such
by
and such," but
accident.
That's
yeah, it
it's not
was.
by accident.
It was. It
That's
was.
Because you know
different
what's
than
gonna
by
happen.
accident.
You know what's
That's
gonna
just
happen
speaking
in
on
that
the
situation.
situation.
Like I've seen things happen like this with women. Somebody will tell me something and I'm looking at that person sideways because they said my friend. So now all the friends that come around, I'm looking at them crazy because of what the fuck you just told me. Why are you opening your mouth? All you had to say is, I used to know somebody, or I know somebody who is going through this. It could be a cousin, a brother, a uncle, a aunt.
It's the same.
You don't have to necessarily say
It's the same
friend.
thing. You
So
still
the
telling
fact
your
that you're
friends this is
saying
by
friend,
accident?
red flag.
Nah, she
We're
looks
not.
at friend. She looks at friend differently than just everybody else does. That's all that is.
I don't do
If
that.
your friend,
No, because you could.
they're close to you.
Yeah, so you wouldn't do that
You know,
to
gonna-
so
somebody that is close to you. You
yeah,
wouldn't let
that's why she would say that. Right. Shit you
I
just
get
tell
that.
your
I'm
friend,
just
certain
saying.
shit you don't. But you know.
you should know that.
Yeah. No, I understand what you're saying.
Keeping jealous friends around because of history.
Red flag.
No.
You're doing it for
No.
comfort. You're
Red
not
flag.
for history.
Red
You're doing
flag.
it for comfort. That's a big red.
Mm-hmm.
You may just want people around you.
Yep.
They mean you no good. You let them go.
But see,
Red
certain
flag.
things, certain people you just say certain shit to and do certain shit for. Us guys is different. How women treat each other is different from us guys. You know, not saying that y'all completely different. Nah, certain things you just handle certain people a different way. With men, it don't get handled like that. Now that sounds like some women shit y'all do, but men it don't go down like that. But it can though. It can get like that, but it doesn't.
I think you need to be
Not
quiet
in my dealings. What?
right now.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Anyway.
So moving on. The show Nemesis on Netflix is streaming. Go watch it. Thoughts on this show? I don't like the way it ended. That's what I'm saying about that.
Me
Wow,
either.
go right for it.
I don't like the way it ended. I think
I don't like the
that
way
was
it
bullshit.
ended.
I
feel like-
hate it.
Feel like they wanted you to keep watching. Feel like some of the scenes in there were drawn out. It was a good show starting off. Like the shit was rocking starting off. The shit
Yeah.
was hitting.
Yeah.
I was
So
like,
what do you think about the
this shit
storyline?
was
You think the
good.
storyline was well written?
I do.
Yeah.
And I
I
think
think
it
it
was
was well
drawn
written.
Storyline was
out
good. Mm-hmm.
at
Yeah.
the end.
Yeah.
But I don't think you have to convince
Mhm.
anybody to come back.
Yeah.
Like the first couple episodes were it, and I was sold, and I like binged on that shit for like 2
Right.
days, and I watched every last episode. But I was very upset at how it ended.
Yeah.
But
It was yeah.
I'm gonna keep watching for
Yeah, it was-
sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It was written well. The cast
True.
was fucking amazing. The outfits to
Yeah.
the different
Yeah.
scenes to
Yeah.
like you mix
Yeah.
the straight and narrow.
All the way down to the
meaning
music.
pop
All the way down
side.
to the music, bro. The
Yes,
music
all
was
the way
on
down
point.
to the music, to the vehicles,
Yeah.
to the car chases, to the mask that the robbers had on, like all of that shit. I'm like, oh my God, this is so good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
Like
loved it.
the whole show, showcased our culture as Black people, for sure.
Yes,
We like fast
1000%.
cars. We like gang shit. We like strong Black men and women. We like strong, like
We
everything
like J's.
exuberated everything
check
about
out
us
the
as a culture.
J's? The
Yeah.
J's.
Yeah. Like the outfits,
The
everything
jerseys,
was on point.
jackets.
Haircuts was on
Yeah.
point.
Yes,
Like everything was on point.
yes,
Everything was on
yeah,
point.
definitely
Everything
was.
was on point.
I think
I
like
loved it. I
my
loved the show. But
favorite show
just
right now.
the the last couple episodes was like, all right, man, we gotta get to it. Let's get it going. Let's get
Yes.
it going. It was a little, but yeah, I fucked with it. I definitely fucked with the show. It gave me power. It gave me power essence, but yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it was
Yes,
good.
very much.
But I don't like how his son didn't shoot the guy when he killed the grandfather.
Well, he was a bitch.
I don't like that.
What do you
Whole
want?
Right there,
train.
you could have
Bitch.
shot.
He was a bitch,
Close,
bro.
yeah.
Yeah,
He was a sucker the whole
He could have
entire
yeah,
shot him.
season. Why did you expect for him to do that?
yeah.
He with the
Didn't
gang
he go on a
members
ride
who
out
looked
and was
tough.
shooting at people with gang members?
Yes.
Like, he could have shot Coltrane.
He didn't shoot shit though. So it don't matter.
I mean, but he was
He didn't
playing
shoot
gangster.
shit.
He was playing gangster.
He
I'm
he
just
was
saying,
playing
he was
it.
playing
Still,
gangster.
I mean, in great acting.
Right.
Great acting. Like all the way across the board.
Yeah, for sure.
Train,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah. But
Everybody wanna
oh, you got the
go
house for
train.
Coltrane, Chrissy?
Yep. Everybody wanna go
Everybody
train,
like
baby.
Coltrane. I already
That's
knew.
right.
I was like, this dude, all the chicks is on him. I know
He
all the
played
chicks
on
is on this
Insecure.
nigga.
He played
Yeah, I
on
know he
Insecure.
played
Yes.
in Insecure. I know.
You
Yeah, I
see
know.
way more of him in Insecure. Just saying. Go watch
Oh, I
that too.
know.
Yeah.
No. hmm
But the weight gain and the muscle and the, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know who this light
Y'all
skinned nigga
tripping.
was. He was fine too, but he was a little too crazy for me. He was a little right. He wasn't cool enough. But the show itself, amazing. I think it's my number one show of 2026. From has now dropped to number 2. I'm gonna say it. This Nemesis, my favorite show, and I can't wait for the next season.
Boy.
Really?
Really
Okay.
feeling. I might just go back after we're done
Okay.
and watch it. I was that impressed. Like, I really like the execution of everything. It was more the detail of the art.
Nah.
Seriously,
You
I'm
just
a
want to watch.
visual
You just want to
person.
watch Coltrane. You just want to. You want to watch
I follow him
Coltrane
on
run up and down the
Instagram.
damn, robbing everybody.
I can go.
See, there you go. See, there you go. Yeah.
Like, I don't. But it was just a really good show. It was like what power
Yeah.
gave
Yeah.
me at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo,
then it
they
started
had
branching
like
on some other wild ass shit.
I don't even think people caught that the dad that played Moesha and Moesha was in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like
How you gonna figure that nobody caught
that.
that? Why
Oh,
would you
because
think
I
nobody
don't
caught
know.
that?
I don't know. But
I mean, people might not
I
have
pointed
caught
that out. I
it.
was like, oh shit.
Why would
I'm like,
nobody catch that?
damn.
He literally looks the same.
It was
Like,
he
okay.
does.
Yeah.
He looks exactly that nigga probably like 90,
Yeah.
bro. Like, he looks so good. I was like,
I was like, damn, mad people in this joint. Yeah.
it was really good.
And what's the name's mom, his wife, he played in what's that one show? That movie, Don't Be a Menace. No, not Don't Be a Menace. What is it called? I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. She was in that. But she played in the other shit too, but that's what I remember.
Yeah. It was great.
Yeah.
It was a great show.
It was a really good show. Yeah. Yeah.
The
Season
visuals.
2
Okay.
gotta come out
They were
ASAP. Yeah. And they better not stray away from the essence of that show. Like the way it start, don't try to water down shit. Keep it
Yes.
the same. Keep it the same, yo. Keep it the same. That's what I have a problem with about a lot of our black shows. Once they get one good season in there and it's spreading like wildfire, they don't keep the essence in the next seasons to come. Like it's
Yeah.
almost like they water it down. I don't know if it's about money or about casting. I don't know what it's about, but yeah, you gotta keep that shit the same. And keep it.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay.
So go watch it.
So any last words for the night? Official beats.
Stop being so sensitive, y'all. Stop it. Stop it. We are in
And
the
on
real
that-
world.
That
Laugh
was
a little.
aggressive.
We can smile. We can smile. Okay? We can laugh. Okay? We have a funny bone in our system. Okay?
Definitely
Okay?
funny, but
Thank you. I love y'all. Mwah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Chrissy.
I'm not saying nothing.
She said,
responded
okay.
Thing you said.
Come on.
I responded to everything
Need
he
a
said.
hug?
I don't need a hug. Me? No.
Okay. Okay. That's all
Okay.
I got. What you got?
Make sure y'all go check out The Crash on Netflix, Nemesis on Netflix.
Yes.
I'm not going to say
Yes.
go watch the roast because of Kevin Hart.
Go watch the
It's
roast, man.
controversy around that. Don't go watch that. Just
Go watch
watch
it.
The
Go watch
Crash
it, man.
documentary and Nemesis. Definitely
My
Nemesis, though.
girl.
That's a good show.
You reeled it back to my girl. Definitely go watch Nemesis, though. The Crash.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
And with that, that is definitely our show for the night.
Mm-hmm.
See you next
That is
time.
our show.
Deuces.